The following program was produced by an independent community producer. The opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of the ECAT staff or board of directors.
Join us on Wednesday, November 5th at 6:30 p.m. for Historical Fiction, Inspiring and Educating Writers and Readers with Janice Robinson Daly. Ms. Daly will share how and why she became a historical fiction author with the launch of her debut novel, The Unlocked Path, and its sequel, The Path Beneath Her Feet, along with a discussion of the popularity of the historical fiction genre among readers. Her presentation will include readings from her books and a book sale and signing.
Exercise your intuition at the Ames Free Library's monthly Tea and Tarot program. Whether you're a seasoned tarot reader, have had your cards read once or twice, or have never actually seen a tarot card in real life before, there's space for you at Tea and Tarot. Pour yourself a cup of herbal tea, learn about some tarot basics, then spend time reading your own simple 3-card spread. We meet on the first Tuesday of each month at 6:30 p.m. at Queesit House. Adults and teens 13 and up are welcome to join. We'll provide the tea, tarot decks, guidebooks, and positive vibes. Tea and Tarot is hosted by Youth Services librarian Hannah, who is a tarot enthusiast but not an expert.
Did you know we have a book club for kids? The Bookworms Book Club is our fantasy book club where kids can share the weird and the wondrous with fellow fans. Bookworms is for kids ages 9 to 12. Read the book before you come and then chat about it with Miss Alicia, make a beastly bookmark, and connect with kids like you at the meeting. In November, we're reading Weird Kid by Greg Van Eekhout. Jake Foster, a shape-shifting alien of goo disguised as a human, and his spunky friend Agnes investigate the mysterious takeover of their neighbors by imblobsters, and they're uncovering the reason that Jake is losing control of his ability to keep his human shape. Jake will have to learn to use his powers in order to save their town. The Bookworm Book Club meets on the third Monday of each month at 4 p.m. This month, join us on Monday, November 17th at Queesit House.
Thursday of each month, we invite teens to join us here in the Teen Den for Teens Watch and Craft, where we'll enjoy a carefully curated movie and crafting experience. We'll meet here at 5 p.m., introduce the evening's craft, and then hit play on this month's selection. On Thursday, November 20th, 1 week before Thanksgiving, we'll watch Greta Gerwig's 2019 adaptation of Louisa May Alcott's beloved novel, while making friendship bracelets for the people we're thankful to have in our lives. The movie is 2 hours and 15 minutes long and will begin by 5:15 p.m.
The library and Queeset House will be closed on Tuesday, November 11th, and will reopen the following day at 9 a.m. The library and Queeset House will also be closing early at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, November 26th, and remain closed all day on Thursday, November 27th, for the Thanksgiving holiday. We will reopen for regular hours on Friday, November 28th at 9 a.m.
I'm Miss Hannah, the Youth Services Librarian at the Ames Free Library, and I love audiobooks, or as I like to call it, reading with my ears. It's important in this world for us to be good listeners, and I think that audiobooks are a great way for us to practice that skill. They're also a wonderful way to experience amazing stories. The Listeners Club invites kids in grades 4 through 6 to Queeset House on the 4th Tuesday of every month to listen to the first few chapters of an audiobook together. We'll provide coloring pages and supplies for those of you who like to keep your hands busy while you listen. If you want to continue the book after the program ends, we'll have information available to you for how to access the audiobook with your library card on apps like Hoopla or Libby, as well as physical copies of the book if you'd rather continue the story by reading with your eyeballs. Every month, we'll introduce you to a different middle grade audiobook. Get to the second floor conference room at Queeset House at 4:30 p.m. on Tuesday, November 25th to hear our next pick.
Ready to start your creative engines? Come to the starting line for an incredible afternoon of books and art. This program is for kids in grades 1 through 3 and their families. Typically, the meetings will take place on the fourth Wednesday of every month, but please check our calendars for any exceptions. The starting line meets at 4 p.m. at Queeset House. At each meeting, Miss Alicia will introduce you to a new chapter book series with an interactive read aloud. Then, you'll make a bookmark craft. Let your imagination's colors run wild. Due to the Thanksgiving holiday, November's session will meet on the third Wednesday, November 19th at 4 p.m. at Queeset House.
Get ready to cook some delicious seasonal meals and treats with this month's library chef classes. If the cooler weather has you craving hearty comfort food, join class on Wednesday, November 5th at 7 p.m. to learn how to make stuffed turkey peppers with quinoa and veggies. Kids ages 10 and up can learn about measuring, mixing, and baking while practicing important kitchen safety skills when they make pumpkin breakfast cookies on Tuesday, November 11th at 6 p.m. Are you already feeling the stress of the upcoming holidays or planning a meal for a big crowd? Take a break and spend some time learning breathwork basics. This class will stream live on Tuesday, November 11th at 7:30 p.m. and cover some basic breathing techniques to help reduce stress, boost energy, and improve focus. Baking and Stories come alive for younger foodies on Wednesday, November 19th at 6 p.m. This family-friendly class, geared for children ages 5 through 9, will teach the basics of measuring, stirring a batter, and oven safety. Enjoy a special story time while you wait for tasty pumpkin muffins to bake. November is Diabetes Awareness Month, and Library Chef can help you snack smarter and learn to decode food labels like a pro on Wednesday, November 19th at 7:30 p.m. Library Chef is a digital platform that offers cooking classes for home chefs. 5 brand new live classes are offered each month, and recordings of previous classes are always available on demand. Best of all, it's free with your library card. Access to this platform is generously supported by the Friends of the Ames Free Library. Visit the tutorials page on our website to learn more.
For the past several summers, volunteens, or teenage volunteers, have helped our Youth Services Department run a successful summer reading incentive program for kids. Now, we're introducing a new school year edition of the Volunteen program. Whether you need service hours for a club or organization, or you're just looking for a way to give back to your community, we'd love your help at the Ames Free Library. Visit amesfreelibrary.org/school-year-volunteens to learn more and fill out our Google Forms so that our librarians can do our best to find tasks for you to assist us with. You can also send an email to teams@amesfreelibrary.org to ask any question about the Volunteens program.
Did you know that you can have the Ames Free Library brought right to your door? AFL's home delivery service is available for residents with an Easton address who are temporarily or permanently unable to visit the library in person. If you or someone you know is experiencing temporary or permanent disabilities, health problems, hospitalization, or home confinement, please reach out to us. With our home delivery service, a library volunteer will bring new materials to you every 3 weeks. You can choose your own items or have our librarians select for you. And you aren't limited to just books. We can also deliver DVDs and CDs. All you need to get started is a library card. Don't worry if you don't have one yet. We can help to set up your card too. Ready to get started? Visit us online to fill out an application at amesfreelibrary.org/home-delivery. That's amesfreelibrary.org/home-delivery. You can also give us a call at 508-238-2000, extension 3. The Ames Free Library is where the community connects, and we can't wait to connect with you. Your next great read might be one of these books hitting the shelves at the Ames Free Library this month. Jack Reacher is back in Exit Strategy, the newest installment of the long-running series by Lee Child. Readers eagerly awaiting the conclusion of Nora Roberts' Last Bride trilogy will finally find answers to all of the mysteries of Poole Manor with the release of The Seven Rings. Award-winning author Salman Rushdie returns with a collection of short stories, The 11th Hour. It's been 40 years since John Irving first introduced the world to Dr. William Larch in The Cider House Rules. This month, he returns to the world of this best-selling classic in Queen Esther. In a narrative that spreads from New England to Vienna to Jerusalem, readers will find not only a story of survival, but also a profound exploration of identity, belonging, and the enduring impact of history on our personal lives. It showcases why Irving remains one of the world's most beloved, provocative, and entertaining authors, a storyteller of our time and for all time. If you're looking to slow down and connect with language and art, pick up Fear Less, Poetry in Perilous Times by Tracy K. Smith. Smith, a Pulitzer Prize winner and former U.S. Poet Laureate, attests that poetry is rooted in fundamentally human qualities innate to our capacities to love, dream, question, and cultivate community. Fearless is a warm invitation to find meaning, consolation, and hope through poetry for poetry fans and newcomers to the art form. Ready to start reading? Head over to the Sales mobile app or online catalog to place a hold on these titles. And if you would like information about even more new titles hitting the shelves at the Ames Free Library, sign up for our monthly fiction and nonfiction newsletters.